All right, we've been talking about this incoming winter storm for days. We're giving you a live look now. You can barely see through our cameras there looking over central Indiana. This is, part of what visibility could very well look like with this storm, right?
Right. Right now what we're seeing is kind of that fog and the mist. And then once we hit some of that snow and those really strong winds, then you could see some whiteout conditions. So right now the temperatures are still above that freezing point. The snow is still out to our west. You can see that through Illinois, stretching through Missouri, getting really close to Indiana at this point, but still just to the west of the state lines. As we zoom on in, not seeing a lot on live Doppler 13, but a lot of it's happening below the radar beam, which we saw on that camera view. There's a lot of drift, a lot of mist and also light rain that is occurring across the state. So as we zoom back out, you can see some of that snow getting a little bit closer to us, but you can really tell our temperatures. You can see where that cold front is really lining up. 40 degrees in Indianapolis, while air temperatures -10. It is 10 below in Des Moines, Iowa, 15 in St. Louis. Let's check out the wind chills. This is what we're bracing for. It feels like 37 below in Des Moines, Iowa. 26 below zero in Kansas City, and this is what we can expect later this evening and tomorrow as well. So let's zoom on in, time everything out. We're really expecting that switch over for western Indiana around 3 o'clock, getting a little bit closer to the metro between 4 and 5 p.m. You can see that it's going to be that rain, possibly a switch over to some ice first before that snow really takes back over, and then around 7, 8 o'clock starts to move into eastern Indiana near Richmond, and that snow is going to continue through the late evening hours overnight. Tomorrow, it looks like most of the snow is going to be moving off to the northeast. However, I really think the models aren't getting a good handle of some of that light, fine snow that we are expecting to see throughout the day tomorrow, and it's going to be very cold. How much snow, though, are we looking at? Between 3 to 5 inches. The majority of central Indiana, localized areas could be a little bit closer to 6 inches. And get ready for a polar plunge. Like I mentioned, we are in the 40s. In a matter of few hours, we'll be dropping down into the single digits. So a flash freeze will be possible, making roads and sidewalks icy under any snow. So also, it's going to be windy once that front moves through. Our winds are really going to start to pick on up this evening. Wind gust over 30, close to 40 miles per hour. And even throughout the day tomorrow, they are going to be pretty persistent, sustained wind speeds over about 25 miles per hour. So as we look at our air temperature and wind chill, starting mainly after 6, 8 o'clock, we are going to start to see those wind chills to be below zero. Very, very cold. So wind chills between -40 and -20 tomorrow. So brace for that winter storm and that switch over from rain to snow starting about 4, 5 o'clock.